It took us 3 hours to complete this part of the trip. The last 30 minutes were by far the most hair-raising as we descended in absolute darkness with steep cliffs on one side, ready to welcome us if we came off the track.
Not asleep yet. It's still...
How could we be asleep? We're driving in the pitch black through 1 meter wide roads in steep 45-degree angle hills.
Yeah.
No one can sleep in these conditions. As long as he doesn't sleep, I'm happy. We drove for another 2 hours in this state of permanent fear before we finally arrived at our destination, Basu. Basu means place at the foot of the mountain for brave people. It's no wonder, after negotiating those treacherous turns, that those at the bottom should be renowned for their bravery. Fifth day. If you ever find yourself traveling in a convoy, make sure you're equipped with a high-frequency walkie-talkie. This little device saved our skins on more than one occasion. Billy, what are you excited about today?
Along the lake.
You're looking forward to the walk around the lake? At the same time, people in the group used the walkie-talkies for a different purpose. They made jokes, chatted with each other, which also added something to the adventure. This made us all feel even more part of a team. We don't use air conditioning in the cars, and due to the dust, the windows are firmly shut. With the temperatures higher than normal, we're travelling in a sauna on wheels, fully clothed. And then an interesting situation takes our minds off the heat. Finally we're there, Ramwu Lake. Now it's time for our second major activity. After the debauchery of the wine tasting, some good old-fashioned walking is just the tonic we need. Since the group is made up of people from all walks of life, with ages ranging from 20 all the way up to 60, the organisers are very careful to advise us all on how to exercise at this altitude. So we're beginning our 5-kilometer walk around Ramwu Lake, and we're here at almost 4,000 meters, and I've been told that this part of Tibet is known as the Switzerland of Asia, and that here we're going to be seeing the Lake Geneva of the Orient. Another fact that you should know is that apparently at this altitude if you walk with nothing on, it's the equivalent of walking with 20 kilograms on your back. So I've decided to bring a bit of extra and use these. Let's see how it goes. I don't think I need to use these yet.
人这一辈子，很难有这样的体验。对于我来说，很难有这样的体验。哎，在这儿行走是一种时尚，爽啊，爽啊！
We set off around the famous and vast Ranmu Lake, which sits at 3,800 meters above sea level. It's surrounded by glaciers and snow-capped mountains, and thawing snow forms the body of the lake. Intriguingly, the water is supposed to change colour in different seasons, from aquamarine to turquoise. I'm not a huge fan of hiking, but the enthusiasm of the group is infectious. A much-deserved rest. For once, I'm not the only one goofing around, as everyone is having a great time taking photos and enjoying another of Mother Nature's gifts. My shoes, and my socks, and my feet at the same time. And who said chivalry was dead?
怎么样？感觉背人的感觉啊？怎么样？太滑太沉。
估计他挺累的。
心里特暖和是吧？
热。
别摔了，就这样，就这样。怎么样？
进水了，好多水。
有水吗？
有，都是水，都是水，都是水。
加油！加油！厉害，厉害，厉害！扶一把阿姨，阿姨快扶一下阿姨。
哎，没事没事。
慢点，慢点。哎呦，您这是，呵，
好了。
哎呦，您这鞋怎么样？过的？
没事，挺好，挺好，挺好。
累不累？
挺好，不累，不累。
不累哈，真勇敢。
好。
值不值啊？
还有一双鞋，没事，值。啊，我回去车上赶紧换鞋。
啊，加西德勒，
加西德勒，加西德勒，
加西德勒。Tired. The Palong Zambu Gorge is world famous and one of the deepest canyons on Earth. It's also one of China's 3 major areas of virgin forest. It's made up of numerous rocky slopes, some of them as steep as anything I've ever seen before. It's a fine place to enjoy some rock throwing into the Palong Zambu River below, especially when you think that the average depth is almost double that of the Grand Canyon in Colorado. This impressive sight is a perfect place to end the day and our episode. Lhasa, the final destination of our wonderful adventure. But first, we have to make it through Death Valley. Come and join us for the climax of this 3-part series as we continue our adventures on the Tea and Horse Trail.